Hello and welcome to Gambling Jam. We got to start moving. This episode's going to be a little haphazard. Originally, I planned on finishing the community center, but I spent a long time farming resources. I still don't think I have enough, and I would still like to upload on time. So I've given myself 4 tasks, and the first of which is to start excavating the trail ruins up here. There's no real reason. Might turn this into a build later, but for the most part, I just want music discs. I don't have a problem. And maybe some fancy pottery sherds for the inn. If I can find there it is. We will not just be sweeping gravel this episode. I'm also planning on hitting a trial chamber. As it turns out, we didn't need to go all that distance for the first one. There's actually one right down there in the water. Or under the water. Oh, here we are. Alright, so the first one was some wheat, and the second one was some dye. Not off to a great start. I've only ever fully excavated one of these a single time, and it was on another server that I was helping manage. Ooh. Nice. I don't know if I'll use that one, but it's nice. I forgot to bring a light source again. Yeah, so I'm not going to act like I was taking a break, but when I was on the server, I was mostly farming bookshelves. And introducing a few of the new/returning players to the server, which I apparently didn't do a good job of because there's a lot of people who don't seem to know that there's a lot of stuff in spawn. Alright, we have infinite lanterns and they look aesthetic. I'm essentially giving myself an hour for every task, or at least for the first few tasks. And as we go down the list, I've lost it. Where did I... what? Anyway, as we go further up the list, I expect them to take longer. This is just a matter of getting lucky with some gravel. Oops. Okay, that's... How am I supposed to even get to that, then? Oh, come on. Candle. Another candle. I should have just brought a chest here. Free me. Please. Yes! Okay, we're done. We're done. Okay, that means I have extra time to do the second task, which is way dumber. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember this song, so let's see if it actually is a good fit. Yeah, it's alright. I actually like it better with the beat. I walked all this way and then realized that I didn't bring an ominous bottle, but to be honest, that might be for the best. I don't even know how difficult this is going to be. All I know is that at a glance, it seemed larger than the previous one. This might be a situation where I have to dig underneath the ocean. Did I put the lanterns away? Are you kidding me? What is wrong with me? It's a good thing the ruin didn't take long, because this is really eating into my timetable. I guess while I'm back there, I can find one of the omen bottles. So the problem is I laid glowstone around spawn pretty quickly, and have thus become... I've gotten out of practice for having a stack of torches in my inventory. Oh, there's one. Bad omen 2? Really, I don't think I'm going to need more than 2. So long as I actually get it. I mean, there's a reason I opened the intro like that. Half of these tasks involve basically gambling against the game. Aside from clearing the way so that I can actually explore it, we don't really need to go through too many of the trials themselves, because one of the discs I'm missing is just from the pots. So if we can break one of those and get it, then we're good. And the other one is from ominous trials, so that won't happen until I drink the bottle. That's also, I imagine, going to be obscenely difficult, but at this point, I'm about as fully kitted out as I can be without spending 2 hours mining netherite. Aha! Beautiful. I need to make more of a proper... How did he hit that? Why skeletons? Why skeletons? Just eat through my shield immediately, why not? Okay, key, and key. That's actually pretty good. Oh, come on. Well, I guess while we're here. I wonder if one of these could give me a shield. Red. Gold armor trim. Not bad. Ah, nice. Yeah, I might just make a direct route here, because that's going to be really inconvenient to walk through otherwise. I am filled with rage. Game generation really couldn't help itself. Okay, so at least it'll be a little easier to get back down here. Oh, okay, we got bots. I'm just going to run through, and we'll see if we get anything. Oh, a baby zombie immediately? Are you kidding me? That is messed up. Wait, is it only baby zombies? I don't like it. I can hear them, but I can't see them. I want to deal with these things. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, I don't like it. This is so messed up. Why would you make a room like this? Is it over? I hate it here. How rare of a chance can it be? We got it. 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 We got it, and I can kind of leave. I still got to do an ominous trial. Let's go gambling. I wonder if I say that enough if YouTube will age restrict this video. To be honest, with the ladders the way they are, I think I can handle the baby zombies as an ominous trial. But we'll try the skeletons first. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chill. No ominous key. Great. Ominous key. Let's go. God, that's exhausting. Aha, I've set them against each other. Great. Yeah, neither of those are ominous, I don't think. Alright, well, we really only have the one chance. And then I have to explore the rest of this. So I'm just saying, it'd be a lot easier if I got it on the first one. Oh boy. Alright, I guess let's go do baby zombies. Because at the very least, I can hide on the ladder. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, that's scary. Oh my god, he learned how to climb. Right, is that good? Did it drop anything? Steak, great. Yep, over here. Why are you not being set on fire? Alright, I heard it. Yes! Please. Come on! I should probably check if there's actually ominous. Okay, there's one. There's one. How on earth? Key? Key, please? Yeah! Zombies are easy to deal with. What else is in here that concerns me? Rude. Rude. Stop that. Oh, these guys. Put a water bucket in my inventory. Ooh, I think I just activated that. Yep, I did. This is fine. I'm gonna do a tactical retreat. Or you know what, this is incredibly annoying, so we're just gonna do this. Oop, this. I just ricocheted off the breeze. Whoop. A third key, alright. Please. I mean... back to it. Yeah, honestly, I might just start taking the arrows because it'll be less damage to my armor than it ever was to my shield. Oh, this is a scary room. I'll take that, yeah, sure. Please let me out of here. I'm free! Oh, no more trial chambers. Unless I want copper. Oh my god, it's been actually, like, if I seem like I'm obsessed with this in videos, it's because it's taken me so many weeks, months, actually, to get every music disc in the game. And I know technically I still don't have Lava Chicken or whatever, but there's like 2 copies or something near spawn, so I consider it as being found. So with these 2, I genuinely have basically every music disc I can get my hands on. Actually, I don't even know why I phrased it like that. I have every music disc. I just don't personally own Lava Chicken. Oh my god, that's... oh, that's genuinely so relieving. Ooh, I just realized... Is my trial omen still going to be active? It specifies trial omen, so I assume it won't... Let's go find a cow. Let's see if there's a cow nearby. This is kind of a checklist episode. It's a lot of things that I had previously considered but hadn't actually gotten around to. Well, I mean, I've been hunting music discs this whole time, but you know what I mean. All right, to my memory, there's no villages within like a 200 block radius. At least none that are inhabited. Hey, there we are. So genuinely, it's like I'll go moments where I'll just be like, anyway, back to base, and then it'll set in again that I have every music disc. It's gonna be really funny if I missed an obvious one, because I know this entire part of the video is gonna be covered in a giant red X. Oh, there it is. I can't wait to be done with the community center, but also I don't know what I was thinking. I thought it was only gonna take me like a week to build. It has been such a drawn out, like off and on process. Right, this one's, neither of these are probably staying in here. Oh, was that it? Okay, well, I mean, it's not bad. No, I mean, I like it. Creator music box version. Okay, so this is Creator the full version. That just sounds the same. Oh. Oh, that's fun. Oh, it's a waltz! So that one I think should stay in there. I think that kind of fits. Oh, that's really neat. I like that. Oh, that's... I really like that. I really like that. I like that it just goes back to the music box at the end. It's like a framing device. Oh, that's... Oh, I'm really happy with how that went. Alright, so we are just now into like the hour that I intended, or the trial chamber. Like for as much as I was begging to be freed, I still thought it would take longer. I was just kind of talking. Alright, I guess that's done. Alright, we're gonna head basically straight west, because somewhere in that direction should be a jungle. And I figured, what jukebox setup would be complete without some dancing parrots? Alright, I see Savannah in the distance, so I'm gonna guess if there's a jungle, it'll be somewhere over there. The terrain looks nice. That's a neat little valley. I like that. Like part valley, part pit. Okay, there's a jungle. Ooh, it looks like a sparse jungle. Do parrots spawn in sparse jungles? Yeah, I tell you though, sparse jungle would be great for building in because there's very vibrant grass and it doesn't take as long to clear. I'm gonna be honest, I'm considering just turning spawn into a mushroom island for the grass. I wonder how rare these spawns actually are. I have no clue what the spawn rate is. I've only ever had a parrot, like, once. There's one! Okay. How does this work? Hey! Okay. So... Oh, wait, my friendly mop sounds are off. There we go. Hi! You are lovely. I like the blue color. Blue, I guess we'll call him... Oh. Yeah, Lazarite. Should probably get a second one? I don't know if... Can you actually breed them? Where's he gone? Maybe we just go back with one. Apparently you can't breed them, so there isn't really a point in getting two, so we're just gonna head back. And I don't know how well it's gonna follow me. I mean, it's following at a leisurely pace. I'm just a little worried that... Oh, hi. Thank you. Yep. All right, I'm just going to start sprinting. We'll see if it teleports. If it does, then I don't really need to worry about it. It'll... Okay, yeah, it definitely teleports. Yeah, I gotta say, I was not expecting to get the tasks done this quickly. Parrots are so neat. It's so funny. It's like if it can't find me, it'll start flying, and then as soon as I touch it, it's like, boop. We can be bees. Where you going, man? Oh, he shows up in the inventory. I was reminded why I turned the friendly mop sounds off. Dogs are really loud now. Could you come up here, buddy? No. Like right here-ish. You got this. And no. No. There you go. All right, I think Lapis would be the easier name, but I'm just gonna go ahead and name him Lazarite. Is he gonna dance? Oh, apparently it needs to be, yeah, it needs to be closer. So let's move you like here. Hold on, how close is it? Wait, 3 blocks? Jeez. So, like here. Alright, let's see. Next disc should go through. Hey! Look at him go! Usually jamming out to this very chill song. Wait, how did you... What? That is weird. I didn't know that. The parrot sounds in your ear are not considered friendly mobs. I would be remiss if we didn't finish this episode with at least one build. So I'm going to do what I said a couple episodes ago and actually expand this into a crypt. Initially, I was thinking of it in a video game sense. I was going to put a bunch of skeletons in there to fight, and I might still do that. But for now, I'm just going to get kind of a design down, and there's a couple of unfortunate mobs that we could probably memorialize. I put away the lanterns again. Okay, so it's about 9 to 17, so it's basically double. It's basically twice as long as it is wide. So I think if we do the same with this, but smaller. Oh, of course. Okay, well, I guess we'll be filling this in. We'll do like 4 blocks tall. This might just end up being the start of a larger project because there are a ton of caves and just a ton of unused space under spawn. There we go. That's a nice little space to work with. It looks like we're only going to need 2 lighting sources, so it's going to be pretty dramatic down here. I'm just finding out what the maximum space I have is. All right, now how does one crypt? I just looked at some pictures of the catacombs. But I think more accurately what I'm going to be going for is not the Catacombs of Paris, but the Catacombs of Carthus from Dark Souls 3. I guess, okay, let's say there's a pillar in the middle of the room. Pillar here. Pillar here. And we'll set the walls, we'll set the actual burial sites back slightly. Okay, that sort of gives us the shape. Ooh, can we do cracked stone brick? Do I have any left? Can I make that into stairs? All right, so you can't make cracked stone brick stairs, and I don't think that would work anyway. So what I'm thinking is just mine and replace all of this stone with cobblestone, and that'll serve as like the base layer. And then we'll go in with andesite, cracked stone brick, all that. I think it'll look better if it's more weathered. And then I think around here we'll transition into the normal style, I guess implying... Ooh. Yeah, I kind of just decided for a stylistic reason, but I guess does that imply that this was built first? It'd be strange for the thing, with its wall falling off due to weathering, for that to be built second. Maybe it's just been maintained better. Okay, I already prefer this for a crypt than regular stone. So let's just do the other side. Alright, now let's just set a pattern by just mining some random blocks here and there. That gives it a little bit of texture. And then we'll do andesite to plain stone. I think the center, I think that this thing was probably not super artfully carved. Let's just have some blocks here in between, like that. Bit more of a transition. I think we'll do really simple pillars. That might be too simple. That's more what I had in mind. Think about it, as you're heading down here to pass like this point or so, you're basically walking on the dead, which shouldn't be that off-putting of an idea. Graveyards are lovely. Touch more visual variety, and we'll give it a second pass with stone brick. I think that will be towards the center. Makes more sense that the more solid seeming blocks would be towards the center where the support pillars are, because if they weren't, then I'd be a little concerned about this place coming down. All right, I think I need to figure out where the lights will be. I mean, these are already kind of a good design for that, but obviously I've visually associated those with the chapel. I feel like it's lacking pizzazz. How do I pizzazz this? Maybe I get some soul sand? We get like some soul fires going? It would match the color of the temple more closely. Keep changing how I refer to it. I feel like I should just pick something and go with it. I don't even know if I'm going to use them, but I'm going to make some bone blocks. We'll see what happens. I don't think I'm going to need that many. I think I'm just going to kind of hide them in there. I feel like it looks a little tacky. Oh, it looks a little tacky, he says, putting up the exact same lanterns he's been putting everywhere else. Whoops. Oh. Ooh, that is pretty moody. I need to sneak in some more light sources. In the meantime, Sneak in some other blocks. No, it's dumb. You walk in, it's like a little haphazard. And this area is not super well maintained. Now, I don't know why I thought of this. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Like a dungeon, I guess? Okay, I'm not sure why I've done this. I do think I like it. Right now, I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak any chests in there without them looking really awkward. Alright, no spawns. Looks like we're good. Let's just put... Alright, this was a sheep that we had at spawn that was accidentally killed. The one that's currently tethered up there is Sheepish Morris II. And Stone Muncher was the name of Wizard's first ghast. I know for a fact that Lily wanted to put the names of some wolves down here, but I don't remember what those are. And obviously, this requires some interpretation. You know what? Hold on. Okay, there we are. So there's kind of hints that it could go this way, but it's not gonna... Hopefully it won't draw the eye too much. So you walk in here, and... Yeah, I think the corpse storage could use a little work, but aside from that, I think put some doors on this and we're ready to go. We're gonna put some iron doors on there just because still not certain that it's spawn proof, and I actually wouldn't mind if some mobs spawned in there because, like I said, I think it could be the start of a crypt in a video game sense. I still feel like it's missing a little pizzazz, but we'll see if we can come up with something, because I don't mind it looking kind of dead right now. I mean, that's the intent. But I think as we expand upon this idea, we'll need to throw in a few more flourishes. And if you want to bury something on this server, don't forget to click the link in the description below and fill out the application form. We are still accepting applications, so if you wanted to join the server, you can just click the link, and if we don't get back to you in a week, then assume that you've been denied. Next time I'll work in the community center, I swear I will get it done, and we might be in for a bit of a format change. We'll see how I'm feeling. This is kind of me inadvertently testing a weekly format. I'm not saying I will be weekly, but I might be. And if I'm not ready to do the outro, then I'm gonna...